What's up, YouTubers? Johnny Valentine here with Gain Solar. Coming back to you, back in the saddle, riding the solar van again after a long paternal leave for the birth of my fourth child. What do we got here today? We got some kind of an eco house here. This is a house that was built by a friend of mine, a solar contractor that is no longer a solar contractor. This one is built out of autoclave aerated concrete, AAC. So that block is that aerated concrete. It's pretty cool. It's not heavy, not as heavy as you would think it would be. There was that German block, and they could supposedly you could cut it with wood tools and stuff. So this is a cool solar house, and it's kind of futuristic. This house is in Athens, Georgia. Just sold for about $300,000. There's the solar thermal system. And then this guy was a thermal guy. It's got another smaller thermal system up there. Power Partners, I believe, was the name of that. And then I don't know who made these flat plate collectors. But this is kind of like, this is kind of the way it goes these days with solar. You know, all these older systems, there's not really anybody to maintain them, and you know, people get to the point where the houses change ownership, or whoever was, that's a cool looking collector, whoever was originally the installer or the guy that understood the system has moved on. And see a lot of these things that are no longer functioning getting pulled out. It's kind of sad, but I want to show you what I'm doing today. Just got me a mess of wire, boys. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's going to come in handy during the apocalypse. And I got a transformer. Maybe I'll run my little Honda generator through this here transformer. It's a T40, so that'll still work good. That's like a, I don't know how many amps it is, 25 amp transformer. Yes sir. Run my little Honda through that. Just picked up 14 BP solar modules. They're not in bad shape either. So crud cutter those suckers and clean them up and do some stuff with them. This was such a cool house. I'm kind of shocked that it only sold for $300,000, being what it is, being super efficient. He has a bomb solar thermal system, big old 2-tank, a little bit messy, but got him a two tank solar thermal system. Collectors are 140. Don't hear the pumps running, which is probably because the tank is 137. Only 10-degree differential. No need to kick that pump on, but probably better open a hot water tap and let it run for about 3 hours. Save some of this glycol. It's a pressurized glycol system, not a drain back, which you don't advise in this area. But this guy, man, he's got some radiant. I don't know if you can see his radiant loops there. So he's got autoclave aerated, am I saying it right? Aerated autoclave concrete Hebel block. And then over here was his power wall. He had a meter for his water heaters, a meter for his heat pump, a meter for his, don't know what that was. I think that was the meter for the solar that never got hooked up. Meter for the dryer and a meter for the furnace. This dude was ahead of his time. All analog too, so it's EMP proof. You gotta love that. And I'm gonna be pulling out this old Xantrex system. This is a barter. I'm pulling it out and he's giving it to me. Got me some glycol. And let's just walk around this house real quick. Pretty cool. Looks like a pretty affordable way too to site it. I mean, it's a tall house. It goes up about 30 feet. It's got rainwater catchment. Take you inside. I don't know if this thing's coming through too good or not. Now, I may lose you when I go inside because of the concrete walls, but this is a concrete house. This is not a sheetrock house. Ooh, see, stuff like this. If you do a DIY solar system and you make it a little bit funky, people are going to be weirded out by that. And that might make it, although I don't think he had a hard time selling it. I just can't believe he only got $300 for it. But this guy was a very good builder, I think. I don't know what y'all think. Okay, so he told me there was a PV system on the porch with a lighting system, and I guess that's what that circuit's for, which I'm not going to take that out. I read the description. It did not say whimsical in it, but it is a little bit whimsical. So, cool house. Oh yeah. Kind of like a modern look to it, but oh, he's got concrete countertops. Little step there. That's a robust finish. He's got a book about his house and the plans. Oh man, he was cool. You can see how thick the walls of this house are. Oh man, see, I wish somebody would do this for me. Give me a book all about the house, refrigerators, air conditioners, radiant floor system. Yeah, this guy was way before his time. He was building these houses in like 2007 or something. Look at that, all these like cool shelves that come out. That's cool. Cool countertop sink. I like that. Although the farmhouse sink is all the rage now. Industrial ducts. His HVAC system was just all industrial looking. This thing's like really lofty. She's lofty. That's cool. This conduit run just going right over the top. Let's try to show you the kitchen here. Off-grid house tour, not off-grid, still cool. Really open house. So I would want to live in a house like this. I don't know if I'd want to live here with all 4 of my kids. The decibel level might approach maddening. This is like a little office nook. And then that takes you, oh, there's the potty. Call that the potty. Not to be confused with a potty in Maine. Potty. There's potty for the bathroom, and there's also potty. Up, pull-up bar. It's got to be a pull-up bar. This guy was pretty fit, too, so I'm not surprised. Oh, what else do we got here? Interesting paint jobs. Rebar balustrades. I think they're called balustrades. That's kind of cool. Cool staircase. Up, stargazer. Cool fan. Ceiling's in here about 20 feet. There's one of his thermostats. See, this is the way I would build a house. Totally build a house like this. Nice porch. I can get this door open here. This is in Athens, Georgia. This house already sold, but it's pretty cool. Porch time. Nice little breeze out here. I think those might be DC fans. That might be a DC fan. It's got that look and feel of a DC fan. Jerk that thing out of here and head on home with it. Wouldn't mind it. Going up the stairs. There's that kitchen down there again. Cool house. Big heavy duty metal beams. And then I still haven't seen the master. Master bed, bath, the BDR. Oh, okay, it's getting nicer up here. Nice floors. Oh man, it's kind of like an art space up here. More of that exposed ductwork, but I like it. Nice little closet. See more of the thick walls. You can see about how thick the walls are. There's a closet. Sounds like there may be a bug in there. Bathroom. This must not be the master. Then we got a couple other big rooms. A loft space. You can see the spray foam insulation up there. I don't think the air conditioner's on up here either, and it's still plenty cool. Oh, European style efficiency washer and dryer. There's the master. So, very cool house. And I think he just got a job somewhere else and had to sell it. I think he may have built a couple of houses like this. So, went for the plaster shower. That's kind of cool. See, you tell a lot about a man by his shower head. Let's see what he did. Oh, just a regular old shower head. So, pretty cool there, Mr. X Solar Man. Well, I'm going to get cranking and pull this solar system out. If you are the kind of folks that are dealing with an old solar system and you're looking for somebody to come do any kind of service or maintenance, you call Gain Solar. We'll be out there to help you take that stuff off your hands. If anybody's got any good ideas for me, what I should do with all these used solar panels, let me know. Comment. Definitely, oh, I missed your comment, sorry. Definitely a unique build. Yes, very unique, but you know, this area that he's in is a university town. Cool porch. So, I mean, I'm surprised that this place wasn't just people lined up to get it, but. Oh, extra wide doorway. That doorway's got to be 42 inches. That's cool. You can tell a lot of thought went into this place, and it's built like a brick outhouse. So, this is Johnny Valentine signing out. Thanks for watching. You can drop them at my house. Oh, you need the panels, buddy? Somebody comments. Yeah, I don't know where you live. And this truck's headed to the solar barn. But what a cool spot. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. Gain Solar signing out.